Today we are here at the Aruba airport and we are going to bring you through first class experience Aruba. It gets you through expedited lines. We're going to try to film as much as we can. There are certain parts of the airport where we can't film, but I will talk about everything once we are sitting in the VIP lounge enjoying a cocktail after this. So the first line we're cutting, look at this. We don't have to go through any of that right now. The first line is the airline check-in. To be honest, we went through these lines so fast and there were some parts of the airport that I couldn't film, so I didn't get quite as much footage as I wanted to, but I can still tell you guys all about my experience with first class Aruba. Okay, we just made it through the first line. That took all of maybe 5 minutes, which would have probably taken 20 or 30. And now we are on our way to Aruba Customs. The second line, which typically leads all the way outside, we went on a very off day, so the line was much shorter, but either way you would have been able to cut it, would be the Aruba Customs line, and after that comes your first set of security. Now, if you've ever been to Aruba before, you know that there's 2 sets of security you actually have to go through. This is the first one. We got to skip all of those lines. Okay, security took 2 minutes. All of 2 minutes. Maybe 1 minute. Steve helped us with all of the little things and everything, so what are they called? The bins. The bins. Super easy.
The line inside is full.
Yeah.
So we cannot, they will hold the line, but with us, we will skip it.
Right. The fourth line you'll go through is US Customs. This line has been known to be held outside if it gets too backed up. So sometimes this will take you 1-2 hours alone to get through, especially on like a busy Saturday during the high season. We are heading into US Customs. I definitely can't film in there, but I will update you when we're done. And we're heading over to the next security line in the VIP lounge after that. First class Aruba cannot cut the US Customs line, but if you have global entry, you actually get to cut that line as well, and the agent will wait for you right on the other side. The final and fifth line that you get to cut is the last security line. We got through everything in like 30 minutes. Then we were walked over to the VIP lounge where we enjoy little sandwiches, soups, muffins. It's not gonna be like this huge lounge like you see in JFK Airport or LAX, but it's definitely a lot better than sitting by the gate the entire time. They do have an open bar with a couple different selections, not a huge open bar. Our flight was actually delayed 4 hours, so we really got to take advantage of this lounge. Overall, I would highly suggest first class Aruba, especially if you're traveling on a busy day like a weekend, especially for if you're elderly and you can't stand too long, or if you're traveling with a lot of kids. The attendant we had was extremely friendly and funny, helpful, helped us carry the bags the entire time. They do assist with arrivals as well, which I've never really found a need for until the last time I arrived in the airport. There was a few flights that arrived at the same time, and with all the COVID testing and all that stuff nowadays, it does get even more backed up than usual. So definitely something to consider, not only for departure, but for arrivals as well. You can book here, or you can email me. I'd be happy to help you. Thank you, First Class Aruba, for speeding us through all of those lines. It was truly helpful, and we will see you next time at the airport.